I don't want to get bit, you know me, I tend to get bit by the randomest stuff. Monkeys, dogs. So tonight we're making some fish tacos. Welcome to restaurant Wildly Intrepid tonight. We were so excited! And so were the bull sharks. 5 of them instantly showed up. After backpacking, we decided to see the world by sailboat. We sailed from the Great Lakes of Canada and made it to the Bahamas, where the unexpected happened.
Still not able to start the engine.
And we're gonna have a feast!
We got a dolphin fish! Let's go! It's just epic.
Well, we are at Allan's Cay, and it was about a 44.8 nautical mile crossing, which took us, I think, 8.5 hours. And that's including zigzagging and driving as if we were drunk while catching the fish and cleaning it, because we were all over the place in the cockpit between pulling the fish in, cleaning it, and just driving in those waves. But it's a beautiful spot here. There's that cute little island right next to us. But right now the wind switched almost like more to the northeast. So there's a bit of a swell coming in, which is making the anchorage like super rolly. At least it was kind of nice yesterday night. Slept like a baby after those sushis. We decided to go explore Allan's Cay with Cody and Trace from sailing vessel Vinyasa. This is in the northern part of the Exumas, and a lot of cruisers come here from Nassau and New Providence Island to start their journey across the Exumas. We were coming here to feed some very special creatures. It's as if the Bahamian rock iguanas knew we were coming or heard the sound of our outboard. Tourists come here to feed them fruits and veggies, and I think they're used to it.
We're afraid he's gonna bite my fingers. Ah! He's gonna jump. There, there you go. No. What? Sorry, I dropped it in your face.
He's mad at you now.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
Oh yeah.
Hey you.
He doesn't like banana peels.
These little dinosaur-like reptiles are considered critically endangered. Unfortunately, there's only a few populations found in San Salvador, the Acklins, and in the Exumas. We felt really fortunate to share this little piece of paradise with them.
Look there. Look at there.
Chicken, watch out.
I don't want to get bit.
Chicken.
I don't want to get bit. You know me, I tend to get bit by the randomest stuff. Monkeys, dogs. Or it's too big maybe.
Yeah. There he goes. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah, that's a big bite there. Okay, smaller pieces.
It really felt like traveling to Jurassic Park with all these mini dinosaurs like rock iguanas.
Come get it. Come get it. Ah! Get in there, little guys. No, they get chased off. I threw it on top of you. Ooh, you're getting mad. He wants no part of it.
Trying to feed them was almost scary because they would come straight at you. I didn't want to get bit by accident, even though they're primarily herbivorous. They eat leaves, flowers, and fruits, and on more rare occasions consume some insect larvae, crabs, slugs, dead birds, and fungi.
Yeah, there's
Having fun?
Yeah, super cool. So many lizards. Look. You ready?
Full-grown rock iguanas measure 12 to 15 inches, not including the tail. Males normally have the brightest colors, red, orange, yellow, which those colors also get enhanced when their bodies are warm. On the other hand, immature iguanas are more often of dull colors like brown or gray. And the males are much larger than the females.
Oh! What a cool island. We're in Allan's Cay, just anchored nearby, and we're exploring this little, I think it's called Southwest Allan's Cay. And there's all sorts of iguanas here, like rock iguanas. We haven't seen those before. We had seen some in Florida and stuff hanging on the edges, but they were all green and sometimes orange, but these ones have like darker colors going on. And yeah, it's just really neat. Palm trees, and it's just a really cool little island.
No? That's
You're stupid. No. I'm Therese.
And I'm Cody, and we are on sailing vessel Vinyasa.
Our 40-foot sailboat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sailed down from New York just now in the fall. And now we're enjoying Bahamas.
The life. And we met some cool people. Alex and Corey on Wildly Intrepid. Through the internet, at least.
Yeah.
Which was kind of funny because we were actually cruising in the exact same areas and anchoring beside each other, and then all of a sudden we were, dinging across this anchorage, and I recognized the dreads.
There they were.
So we made the sail across to Highborne Cay and Allan Cay, and now we're
Hanging
beginning
out
the
together.
adventure down the Exumas with each other, which is kind of cool.
We made our way to another little island named Leaf Cay. This was the perfect way to start our Exumas island hopping adventure. Well, it looks like there's also some ruins on Allan's Cay. Kind of cool. Apparently they used to have some plantations here, like pineapple or cotton. So this is really destroyed here.
Sailing again.
Woohoo! So we just pulled anchor from Allan's Cay, and we're gonna move down to Highborne because right now there's a lot of surge going on and the boats are moving quite a bit. So it's not really comfortable. So hopefully we'll be able to sleep better over there. And it's only less than 5 miles to make it there. So perfect little lunch sail.
There's Sailing Vinyasa, our buddy boat. And we're going right over there when we get around the reef. There's a couple boats over there already. Breakfast of champions. Bagel with cream cheese.
Lunch.
Same thing. You never get over how blue this water is and how far you can see in most of the Bahamas. It always looks shallow, but this is, what's our depth, 25 feet?
The short sail over to Highborne Cay went really smooth. We sailed between so many boats and luxurious yachts. I love how sailing can be enjoyed by anyone, no matter how much or how little money you have. We all get the same landscape and sunset. The only thing which really changes is the type and size of boat, and I guess the comfort level. Talking about that, our friends in Vinyasa were also coming in to anchor under sail, because they felt bad that we didn't have a working engine. But I also think they enjoyed the challenge, especially Cody.
We are currently in Highborne Cay. There's a lot of boats here actually. And we're gonna just jump in the water, cool off, check a little coral head that's behind us, and also make sure our anchor is nicely set. Let's go for a swim.
I enjoyed swimming over to this shallower coral head. I could practice holding my breath for longer without having the stress of going more than about 10 to 15 feet deep. Too bad there wasn't any big fish for Cory to spear though. But there was a lot of little ones of so many different colors. Along with Vinyasa, we went to another coral reef, just a little further. This one was much deeper, about 25 feet. In the water, sounds are so different. We could hear parrotfish eating with their little beaks crushing the corals, mixed with the sound of engines. We also quickly got acquainted with a local bull shark, which we nicknamed Scarface. He kept his distance, but paid close attention to us while we were fishing. We later realized that bull sharks get fed in the area, and this is why they have such a different behavior and are very curious towards divers. I still can't get over the clarity of the water here. It's crystal clear. Which also means it's easy to spot massive barracudas like this one. Or a friendly nurse shark. I wish I could hold my breath longer, but I still managed to get a closer look at this majestic fish. That's a fish. That's like just half the fish. It's a huge fillet. So tonight we're making some fish tacos. Should be good. I'm really excited. First time making fish tacos with my own fish.
Chop it up.
Let's get half of this.
Mmm.
I know, right?
Marinated fish. Love it.
Right, and then that'll be tomorrow's meal. And then you guys are gonna have to go get some more fish.
3 meals.
Yeah, for 4 people.
Awesome.
Welcome to restaurant Wildly Intrepid tonight. Yesterday it was restaurant Vinyasa, and tonight is here, and we're eating those awesome fish tacos. Let's see.
Yeah,
This is so good.
throw them all out.
I'll take the rest.
This is so good. Like seriously, it's so good.
Doesn't get much better than
Nightmare.
Yeah.
But it was a.
Well, here's our failed attempt at doing a glue patch in Bimini. Didn't really work out. We used the 1-part glue that's supposed to be for PVC that we got on Amazon, and it honestly it didn't even help. It didn't even. I don't even think it really slowed down the leak, even from when we put it on. But I'm gonna try a 5200 patch and just use like a full-size patch. Try to get as much overlap as possible, and see if that helps. The biggest issue is that it's right along one of these seams, and it really makes it difficult to, you know, make it nice. Mark it off. It actually might not be as hard to get rid of the glue as I thought. It's so shitty that it's actually gonna come off. Next time, I think we're gonna try the 2-part glue, but for now, I think we're gonna just try, as I said, the 5200. I've read that people have had luck with that, so let's see how that works. First, I'm gonna prep this, get all the old glue off, and then scrape it real good on both the patch side and the glue side, clean it up really well with acetone, and hopefully that does it this time.
There you go, sweetie.
Oh, thanks. We're trying some 4000 3M stuff. We're hoping it's going to do the trick. If not, we have some 5200 if this doesn't work. But we wanted to try this because we had it open. And we figured we might as well use it since it's already open.
Enough boat projects. While our dinghy was drying out, Vinyasa picked us up to go spearfishing at the nearby reef where we went the previous day. I'd be lying to say I wasn't apprehensive to go fishing, knowing there was some 6-8 foot bull sharks around. In the Bahamas, we are not allowed to use a spear gun, but only pole spears. And the fishing permit was included in our $150 cruising permit. Eventually, after looking around the reef and under rocks, Cody did spot a spiny lobster hidden under some corals. We were so excited, and so were the bull sharks. 5 of them instantly showed up as if they heard the spear pole. The 4 of us stayed close together before making our way back on the dinghy. Time to get out of the water. Cody and Corey went back out fishing on the dinghy with fishing poles this time. Meanwhile, Therese and I stayed behind
And right next to it, because it's like,
Nice. And those are the red hind. Look at that. Sweet.
I don't care. I'm gonna treat it like a picture. All right.
do you want to scoop it out?
Lobster salad and strawberry grouper.
I have some fresh lobster salad that Therese made and Cody caught just this morning. So excited. And then we also have some red hind that the man caught for us.
That guy did.
Cody
Oh
did.
yeah, these guys, fishermen.
Lobster roll.
Oh,
Well, that was really unexpected. We're downstairs in the boat having a quiet evening after a delicious supper. And all of a sudden I'm hearing those sounds outside and I just poked my head out of the window and there's fireworks and they lasted forever. It was like super awesome show. I have no idea what's being celebrated, but it was perfect. Perfect view from the cockpit of the boat. So good night now.
This is so exciting. We're going like almost 7 knots. This is the first time that we sail with someone that we're just like zigzagging and crossing path.
I really like days like this that you just do a short little sail, stop somewhere, explore around. Tonight, curry on the menu.
It's gonna be a fun adventure across Wildly Cay. We're gonna be going on a 2-mile more or less dinghy adventure.
We just came back from snorkeling right behind me and wow!